Kilimanjaro, 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 mlima mrefu sana.
We woke up this morning to a completely clear sky. It's really, really pretty out. You can still see Uhuru Peak up there. And the route we're taking is actually going to lead us around this hill right here. And then we're going to come around in front of Uhuru Peak and traverse it all the way across to the eastern side and then summit from the backside on the right. And if you come over here, you can see a wonderful blanket of clouds just below us. We're now leaving Machame Hut, and we're gonna proceed on to Shira Hut, which is, if I'm not mistaken, at 3,800 meters. So we're gonna increase another 800 meters. It's a really sunny day. You can still see Uhuru Peak right there. And we're all feeling good and excited to get up to the higher altitude. We felt really good last night at 10,000 feet, but I think now once we'll be above 12 will be the real test.
Jumbo!
Jumbo! Generally, the porters will hike ahead of us on the trail, setting up the next camp before we arrive. Radio and cell phone reception on the mountain is surprisingly good. After the first day, we were above the clouds, and seeing the ground was very rare. Hiking Mount Kilimanjaro takes us through several climate zones. First, we were in the rainforest, and now we're in the moorland. That's where we're headed. Off in the distance, we could often catch a glimpse of the neighboring Mount Meru. I can't remember a time when the view was anything less than spectacular. Ryan and I would take every chance we got to enjoy the vastness of the landscape, keeping in mind how blessed we were to have this opportunity. Being so high above the clouds and so isolated from civilization brings a peace and serenity I've experienced only a handful of times in my life. This is truly a majestic place. Though the walk is generally gradual, there are some spots that require balance and navigation. A great pair of boots will be your best friend here. All right, the end of day 2, we've arrived at Shira camp. Pretty much everybody on this trail is camping at the same place. So this is our little area. That's where we eat. That's like our restaurant, as the porters are calling it. This is where they're cooking and the porters are eating too. This is the kitchen. This is one of the guides' tents. This is our little tent. There's Ryan.
We're now at 3,800 meters and feeling pretty good still.
Yeah.
No, unfortunate accidents. Didn't bang our knee on any rocks or twist our ankles or anything like that, which could, greatly inhibit your chances of summiting. So we're doing pretty good so far.
Yeah. I tied up a little clothesline because I did some laundry before we left for the trek and it didn't dry. So that's cool. And the view is pretty much the best view I've ever seen. And we're also camping higher than I've ever been in my life.
Yeah, over 12,000 feet.
Yeah, of course, except in an airplane. But this is, for any mountain, this is the tallest I've ever been. Lunchtime.
Fried mchicha. Which?
Go and ask you Wenceslaus. What is that?
Wenceslaus. That's the hardest name to remember.
Yeah.
Wenceslaus.
Wenzi.
Wenzi.
Yeah.
That's easier.
The Shira cave. So long time ago. So guides and porters sleeping in the cave. So but now it's not allowed to sleep a car. You know this cave became weak and weak. So
You could fall.
yeah, so yes, and time can fall. But so this is why national park refused to.
Allow people to.
Yeah. But you can eat insects. And you also. Yeah. So that time, so people use firewood. Yeah. So this why you see like this. This is the youngest.
Kilimanjaro is not a technical mountain climb.
Yeah.
The difficulty is in the elevation. Many people get sick and have to turn around, which is why the guides are experienced in controlling the pace of the walk and allowing our bodies to acclimatize to the altitude. Moving too quickly will significantly diminish your chances of success.
Then
Yes.
and then Uber 5.
Thank you for following us on this once-in-a-lifetime journey. Please subscribe to my channel, and if you plan on traveling to Kilimanjaro, please contact our guides using the information below.